This video is titled Jack Doherty ruins life and admits he's broke.
So Jack Doherty is someone who we have talked about from time to time, and during our coverage of him, he's never really been a good person. He harasses random people out in public. He has a
Yep,
massive
we know this
ego that makes
information.
him
Yep,
think that he can do and say whatever he wants.
yep,
He is reckless with other
facts.
people's lives.
Yep,
He has
that is
scammed
true.
countless people with rug pulls on multiple
That's also
occasions. And
true.
overall, he is a huge cancer to the streaming community. And
Facts.
honestly, I blame Dr. Phil for most of this. But now it does finally look like karma is coming around for Jack's big old bobblehead, as he is losing everything in his life, including his income and his
Karma's a
relationship with
bitch.
the OFGF that he pimps out. Now this man-child is absolutely spiraling and really questioning his entire existence. For those of you that don't know, I do believe that Jack and this girl McKinley have been together for around the last 2 years. And I do think that during that time,
Yep.
he was the one to kind of put her on the map, and he essentially enabled her to become yet another OF millionaire, while he likely collects some sort
Yep.
of residuals on the side. Here is where he would officially announce to the stream that
Cause
they
he
would be
ain't.
breaking up.
Cause guess what? He probably ain't getting none of her money no more, right? He probably ain't getting none of her money no more. He probably is not gonna get none of her money no more. That's probably why he's gonna be broke. He's gonna be broke because he didn't have to do shit. He would use her money, the money that she has to pay him, and that's how he would have money. So they're kind of trading places. Yeah, pretty crazy to me if you think about it. But it's pretty awesome. Put a fucking OnlyFans model on the map, have her make millions. She leave your ass, and now you're going broke. That's funny. But it's needed for Jack because he needs to stop being so fucking stupid.
Nope, but at first he does still seem optimistic about their future.
Guys, notice anything? Is anyone home? Hello? I'm alone. I don't know if I should talk about this, but McKinley's out cheating. No, she's not. McKinley's going back to her parents' house in Vegas because we got in an argument. So that's really what's happening.
And Jack might try and play it cool at first for the next 4 minutes of this video, but you guys will quickly see how fast reality just straight up punches him in the face. And it's not just a nice little jab.
Okay.
This guy gets falcon punched.
Hell, bro.
What did you fight about? Literally nothing. It was the dumbest argument ever, and it turned into the biggest argument ever. It literally just started because I wanted her to just wake up earlier in the morning because I sleep in so much, and I used to wake up at 8 a.m. Shape her up good too, and I want us to just be on our shit because we're so blessed to live the lives we have, and I want to keep living it.
The fire alarm beeping to change the battery while you're talking about how lazy you've become is just so poetic that it almost hurts. Personally, it is my opinion that Jack is using several substances damn near every day. That's likely why he probably can't get no sleep and why he can't be on some sort of strict regimen.
Her plan all along was to get her Maybach and break up. No, it wasn't, guys. She's honestly like the best girl ever, but I just think sometimes we need to settle our differences better
and watch how quickly his tone is about to change, guys. Because the viewer saying that she only wanted Jack for his money and his ability to buy her cars,
probably, bro,
jewelry and expensive bags. Yeah, he might.
No, probably for real.
Better content you by yourself, obviously, but I make a lot of sacrifices for her because I love her and wish she saw that a little more. But she is super appreciative. I don't want to say anything bad about her. I love her and she's my girlfriend. That's why I've been with her for the past 2 years.
Yeah, I'm sure an OF girl and an IRL streamer are meant to be together forever. Sounds like a match made in hell to me.
I don't know. I think I just didn't like feeling.
Any person who actually falls in love with an OF model is fucking stupid, bro. Like, they're not with you for you, bro. Trust me, bro. They sell their pussy online, bro. They sell their shit online, bro. You think they're really with you for you? Yeah, all right, buddy. You was delusional if you think that for real, for a dead ass.
Like everyone around me was doing nothing. I kind of just crashed out. But that's not really how it is. There's a lot of other moving pieces, but like at the end of the day, it's not something we can't overcome. It's just like a little fight that blew out of proportion and turned into something that I wasn't. And yeah, gotta learn from it,
Oh my God, Jacqueline, you're definitely about to learn your lesson, buddy.
Now
yeah.
Probably take a few days apart and learn to appreciate each other again. Sometimes you just need some space. She's going back to her parents for a couple days, and
can the motherfucker please just stop playing with his hair for one damn second? As a matter of fact, that mohawk on his head just keeps getting worse and worse as he ages. This dude is rocking back and forth. You know he's on some shit, guys.
When is her plan to come back from Vegas? Right now, never, but I'm sure it'll be a couple days. We love each other, and I don't think a little fight is gonna.
She does not. How do I tell you, bro? She does not love you, gang. She never loved you. She was only with you because she knew that you would bring light to her OnlyFans, bro. She never loved you, bro. She never did, bro. This is the truth, man. The truth does hurt, but it was needed, man. She never loved you. You're never gonna if you go and chase these OnlyFans models, you're never gonna find love. Never gonna happen, man. She didn't love you. She loved the money that came with dating you, man. I'm gonna keep it a bug, bro. I'm just gonna keep it a stack, man.
We literally just bought a house together. It's like,
Pay
Sorry.
attention to what he says right there. We bought a house together because it's going to come up later in this video. Also, they're not going to get back together in about 3 days. Trust me.
I'm sure the final part will teach us to appreciate each other more, and I'm sure we'll miss each other in no time. I already miss her. You know, I was like, get the fuck out. And she was like, I'm fucking leaving. But I miss her, like, right when she left. Like, she literally left, we were like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And as soon as she drive off, I was like, oh, fuck, I'm sad now. It's like, goddamn.
And as much as this guy smiles and tries to like joke around about this situation, that is not healthy behavior for a healthy, well-adjusted couple. Like, yes, everyone's obviously going to have disagreements from time to time,
Yeah.
but when you're throwing around that type of language to each other, it just shows a serious lack of maturity. And it's honestly funny to see how cocky he still is, like, oh, I still got her on the line. She's still gonna come crawling back to me. You know, I made her a millionaire, guys. No,
Facts.
that's not how it's gonna work, buddy.
But I think we just need time to cool off, and we're mature. We will.
You're not mature, bro. Here comes reality, guys. Just wait. And please, bro, wash that hair. I'm surprised there aren't insects crawling around on his shit.
Oh, me, boy.
No longer than 4 weeks. I don't think it'll be 4 weeks. I think it'll be like 3 days.
It's gonna be a lifetime, brother.
And she don't want to be around these Lambos. I'm kidding. That's not any other reason. I'm joking. I don't want her seeing this and be like, fuck, like, yeah, he's an asshole.
Yeah, I mean, in every little joke, there is some truth. He keeps saying, like, oh, pretty much the illusion that she's only with him for the money. And he's going to be pretty explicit about that viewpoint here in a second. So here is where the ex-girlfriend McKinley actually shows up with some police force just to collect the rest of the belongings from the house.
All the cops on me to get all her stuff out. Insane. Like, what the f?
I mean, how is it that insane? She's doing exactly what she told you she was going to do.
Facts.
Just because you had a different assumption about how this would all unfold doesn't mean that she doesn't have the right to do this.
Me and McKinley just broke up. She just called the cops on me, packed all her shit, took her fucking car, everything. Insane. Insane, bro.
So pretty much she's finally done with the clown. Something tells me that she had wanted to do this for quite a long time, and then she finally got the courage to bite the bullet.
I can't believe I dated that bitch for the past 2 years, bro. It doesn't even seem real. Don't even know her. It's insane. Like, evil, bro. She's been plotting this shit for a minute. This bitch used me for fucking money. For real.
No, she did. She did, bro.
It's just
She did.
funny how quickly his tune changed. He was saying, oh, we're so in love. This is only going to last a couple of days. She's not.
She did only use y'all as dumbass, boy. Of course she used you.
Money. Well, now all that shit's out the window a couple hours later.
I never thought it would be possible, but it's obvious. It's like no flips like that in 24 hours, changes their passwords to absolutely everything, calls the cops on me to take all their shit.
How do you guys feel about partners having the password to each other's phones and like their social media accounts? Because for me, it just feels like a lack of privacy. Like, do you not trust me enough? How about those weird couples who actually share Facebook accounts? Like,
yeah, hell no.
What's going on there?
And like that, like who the fuck does that after I've done everything for this girl for the past 2 years? I've done more for this girl the past 2 years than I've done for my mom the whole fucking life. And I'm a fucking millionaire. That's what's sad about that. It's like
no, that's fucked up. No, that's fucked up, man. The person that birthed you don't give them money. You don't buy them. I mean, you don't buy them cars. You don't buy them a house. You don't buy them nothing. But they birthed you. They raised you. Not sure that they raised you good because of the way that you're acting here, but that's kind of fucked up, man. Like, your parents should always come first. Like, when you go to buy like stuff, your parents should always be at the top of that line.
Given this, I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on this girl. I spent 800 days in a row with this girl, and this is how I get fucking treated. Like, what the?
Yeah, buddy, just because you're a millionaire doesn't mean some person has to stay with you for the rest of their life.
Facts.
Just a word of advice, when you constantly throw in your financial status and the gifts you've given someone in their face, after a while they're going to begin to resent your money and think you're a huge douchebag.
You do everything for a girl and she calls the cops on you to come pack her shit? Like, what the fucking are you shitting me?
Yeah, live streaming your crash out will never not be hilarious.
All of her shit's fucking gone. All of her shit. All over. Oh, she left that. Stupid bitch. No, I'm kidding. But
and I like how this guy.
No, I'm kidding.
Throughout this whole thing, all they say is "Hello, Jack."
She didn't even try to talk to me before. She just called the cops on me and said I'm gonna go get all her shit and took everything. Her Maybach, her Birkin. Can't believe this happened. The cops were just at my house for the past 30 minutes.
And I wanted to actually show you guys the interaction that he did have with the police. But before we get to all the bad decisions that Jack's about to make, I did want to tell you guys about a great decision that you at home can make with today's video sponsor, Sundays for Dogs. According to me, that I can help my back to visit. We're eating bowl. Maybe I want the way I can seniors food, audience comes to try company. So he continues to her stuff from the house.
W
To pursue her.
W fucking W fucking sponsorship.
This real life. Trying to hold her by the waist. Her body language clearly says she wants nothing to do with him. I mean, maybe it has something to do with the fact that he's dressed like a fucking 6th grader. Like, I'm pretty sure this guy's wearing Minecraft shorts right here.
You wouldn't answer me. You called the cops before you talked to your boyfriend? Are you kidding me? Like, how the f are you doing that? Oh, you wouldn't answer me, bro.
You can't, like, slow down so I can be with you.
You gotta get out of my house. I didn't let you. I didn't say you can come in.
She's letting us in.
She doesn't own this house. I didn't say you can come in my house.
Her address is on here. She's a resident here.
I don't care. You guys are not allowed in my house.
We're not here to help.
And that is the callback that I made earlier in the video.
Right? They should have just arrested his dumbass.
House together.
We literally just bought a house together. It's like.
But now the police showed up, he wants to exercise his power, and he pretty much wants to have her alone up in that room.
You guys aren't allowed in my house. I'm sorry.
She lives here.
Who gave you?
She did.
She doesn't own this house.
Yeah,
Bro,
get fucked,
you called
Jack.
the cops on me in my own fucking house after I've done everything for you. I didn't threaten you, bro.
Okay, okay.
You stay over there?
Yeah, you're in my house. This is fucking crazy. McKinley, what the fuck are you doing?
But hey guys, it's only gonna be a little 3-day thing. They just had a little spat. I mean, when she brings the homegirl with her to pick up her stuff, it's all over but the crying Jacqueline. And the poor dog, man, he doesn't even know that he's about to lose his mom. Probably the only person that treats him right. Gotta live the rest of his life with freaking Jack.
Yeah.
Dude, who the fuck is this bitch? You get the fuck out of my house. Yeah, stay the fuck out of my house. Get the fuck out. Get out. Stay, tell her to get the fuck out of the house. Not that. Get this stupid ass bitch out of here.
Yeah, so that was the interaction he had with the cops. Clearly the girl just kind of came to get her stuff, and she doesn't really seem interested in hearing him out, and definitely not getting back together like he thought they would.
I'm so
Yeah, they are not getting back together, boy.
You love to see it, guys. And then I guess he meditates or does something in the bathroom for the next couple minutes because the stream just goes dark.
Like, I thought everything was okay. Instead of talking to me, this bitch has been plotting the past 24 hours. She changed all of her passwords to all of her social media accounts that I blew the fuck up because she's my fucking girlfriend. Like,
Blew them
all
up.
these things that he's complaining about,
You blew them up.
within her
Okay.
rights to do.
Right.
I mean, having all of your girlfriend's social
Right.
medias on your
Yeah,
phone
just
and
blow
seeing what she's
her
doing
up,
on
man.
there, whether you were her business partner or not, which he was really just like her e-pimp, does not seem like a sign of a healthy relationship to me.
evil, bro. She's been plotting. She used me the past 2 years to. I can't believe it. I'm so mad. This is like the last actual real person I thought I had in my life. 24 hours gone like that. Like, deadass just straight up used me. Like, that's what it seems like.
And that's because nothing in your life is real, Jack. I mean, I will say that I do think that doing
Facts,
this
bro.
streaming can make a person really unhealthy.
Nothing in your life
Especially
is
if you're into,
fucking,
like,
bro.
having
You're
mental
fucking.
issues. Oh, it's just gonna do you in. The constant feedback with the chat, the feeling like you need to constantly entertain.
Time for you to
them,
find
it's just
God,
not good
Jack.
For most people, we've seen it time and time again.
I thought I knew her, but I guess I fucking don't. She's changed me so much, and I fucking make so many sacrifices for her. You guys seen, like, I sacrificed my content for this girl. I made her my business. Like, I put all my time into her, and she doesn't get that, and she's just very unappreciative to me. I've done the world for her, and
Well, yeah, you can do everything for someone. You can apparently give them the entire world, but that still does not mean that they have to be with you. They're not your fucking
Facts.
prisoner because you provide for them financially.
you
Facts.
deserve better. I agree. That's insane. It's like
He's like 12-year-old from across the world in my chat. You were absolutely right.
everything, bro. She took all of her.
Like,
shit.
you deserve worse. She deserves
She
better,
took
bitch.
everything.
That's
No,
what
it's not.
needs
She
to happen.
doesn't
You
have
deserve
to.
nobody.
She
You
doesn't
deserve to
think
be
she's
sad for the rest of your life.
probably wanted to stop. No, I'm kidding.
Brother, she obviously
but
does not
she
want to go
deserves
back.
better.
I think she wanted to spend as little amount of time as she could back in that house.
For
And
real.
if she's really rich like that, is she really gonna give a fuck about small material possessions?
Yeah.
If she doesn't have to pay you that alleged residual, I'm sure she's gonna have some extra cash. I mean, she could probably buy her own place, buy her own cars, really do whatever she wants.
She took everything
Bro.
I've done for the past 2 fucking years. Like, used me to make $500 grand a month, and then changed her passwords and left. I can't believe my own girlfriend just fucked me over.
I mean, honestly, this dude put himself in position to fuck himself
Your
over. If I got
girlfriend.
someone to the point where they're making 500 grand a month, I need it written in some sort of contract that I'm at least gonna get some sort of percentage of that in perpetuity, like even if we break up. But Jacqueline clearly did not cover all his bases, and I guess he thought they were truly in love. He's just pacing around, guys.
Jesus.
That Adderall is somewhere talking to him like the fucking Green Goblin mask. Well, and the other thing is, guys, I don't think that Jack is making very much money off streaming right now. I know
No, he's definitely not, bro. He's going broke, boy.
he has a deal with this app called...
Hey, next episode of Jack is a Jackass. On the next episode of Jack is a Jackass, you're gonna be seeing him in a little apartment, studio, paying $600 a month. So catch him on the next episode, and you will see exactly why he's broke, and he's gonna have to go find a real job.
Party, which is like way down the totem pole when it comes to streaming platforms. And if she was like his cash cow, she was the way he was still living this lifestyle, and she's gonna pull all that away from him, I find that absolutely hilarious. Again, he goes dark, I don't know, maybe he's over there meditating.
Bro, this is insane.
He shows the video of the interaction with the cops.
I probably spent $1 million on this. I fucking, not only that, I spent 2 years of my life loving this girl who, in the middle of this
Who did not love you? Oh, that's funny as fuck, boy.
time, I had the most going on for myself. I fucking hate her friend.
Bro, if I hate one person in this world, it's Jack. I don't hate nobody worse than Jack, bro. Jack, bro, like I fucking bro, like this guy right here, bro, he be pissing me the fuck off. Like I want to slap the fuck out of him, bro.
I'm sorry. Who is her friend? And why the fuck is she here the one day she has to move out of my house? Who the fuck is that? Why have I never met her ever?
I mean, obviously, she showed up with some support and also the police to make sure he wasn't gonna do no wacko bullshit. I mean, I'm no mental health professional, but everything about this guy does not, like, scream mentally healthy to me.
Who the fuck is this bitch?
Well, obviously not because he thought an OnlyFans girl actually loved him. That's funny as fuck.
Manipulating my girlfriend. Like, what the fuck is happening here? Where the fuck is this? Like, what the fuck? Where is it? I can't believe it. I've done everything for this, and that's...
It doesn't matter that you've done everything for her, bro. She don't gotta love you for the rest of your life, bro. She fell out of love with you, or she never even actually loved you ever. She never loved you, gang. Fuck it. Just fucking get sad and move on. Woohoo, you gotta go find a real fucking job. So the fuck what? You did that shit to yourself. Maybe you shouldn't have acted like a jackass online, and maybe you shouldn't have any as big of an ego as you did, because now your tower crashed and burned, and now you got nothing.
That's how I get treated.
I think maybe it's time for you to go back and move back in with your fucking parents.
What a fake ass, bro. You guys don't even realize, don't even know the full story. After you guys have to realize.
Right. They don't know the fucking story,
No
right?
woman that has this on her name on Google, Jack Doherty's wife, will ever be considered lucky to me, homeboy.
There's no other 1-year-old trillionaire. No, I'm kidding. None of that matters. It has nothing to do with money. It's like the fact that I can. No other bitch gets to live this life that she has. All she has to do is be grateful, positive, and appreciative. And that's all I ask of her.
Right.
This is like the actual reality after you get all that advice from those dumbass red pill guys. Like, oh, I make all the money, I should call the shots, she should just be my slave. And it's like, dude, that's not how life actually works. People actually have emotions. They actually have free will. I know it might be shocking to some of y'all, but just because you live a rich lifestyle doesn't mean that some woman's gonna stay with you through absolutely everything.
Facts.
Very low sense of self-worth.
Ungrateful, miserable, and just...
Boy.
Bro, she sleeps all day, dog. And I'm sick of it.
Well, you set her up to be like that, bro. She's an OF girl. What else does she have to do besides get on camera for 5 minutes and show her ass? You set up this entire thing, dummy.
How does she expect her life to get better? Exactly. It's like there's no other guy in the world that's gonna treat her better than me.
Buddy, I can name 100 guys that would treat her better than you, bro.
I don't know. It's kind of crazy to call someone lazy when they're making $500,000 a month, but what do I know?
Bro, when I met this girl, I was making $1.5 million a month.
That's cap. That's cap, bro. You are not making more than Kai Cenat, bro. You didn't even get as close to. That's cap, bro. That's cap, bro. That's cap, bro. I don't know how much Kai Cenat makes a month, but I know you're not making even close to what he makes. And he probably only makes maybe like, I don't even know. He might not even make 1 million a month. No, he probably does. Probably does. But what do I know? I'm not here to talk about him because he's doing everything he needs to be doing. But yeah, man. Like I know Jack Doherty's not making 1.5 mil. Come on, bro. Fuck that.
Now I'm making probably a tenth of that. Like, what the happened?
And I bet he's not even making a tenth of that anymore now that he's lost the best chick on his roster. As a matter of fact, I hope all the OF girls that he had recruited and was allegedly taking these residuals from have all left him by now, because he likely did some shoddy paperwork or had some sort of spit handshake agreement. So let's hope they all wised up. I mean, screw this guy.
So I built this girl for the past 2 years. I've done everything for her. I've changed her life. I made her a multi-millionaire. She makes $500,000 a month. It's like I've sacrificed everything for this girl, bro. My whole business for her, bro. I stopped working with other girls because of my girlfriend, because she gets mad when I talk to new girls and sign them.
Yeah, so he just confirmed it right there. He lost almost all of his roster
Yep.
of girls.
And boom, done.
Fire.
Everything I've done and all the work I put into the past 2 years gone. All the love. I love the past 2 years gone. Wasting time. Wasting my fucking 2 years. What? How does it just end like that? Like, it's so fucking dumb. He's just having a conversation and not just call the cops on me. Take your shit without having like, a conversation.
Yeah, crashing.
Bro, is yapping.
This dude is just insane to me.
Oh, I should shut the fuck up.
Bro out here, yeah.
The first smart thing he said all freaking stream.
I don't know if I'll ever get over it. I don't know if we'll ever be back together. I don't want to be with her after this.
I mean, I'm sure she's not gonna want to be with you either, bro. You just like went on a 20-minute rant about how she's nothing but a gold digger who put up with you for the last 2 years and then apparently fucked you over.
She got a Maybach, used you for millions, then left. Exactly. That's how I feel. No, I'm kidding.
What's up with this dude? Always
No, I'm
saying,
kidding.
I'm kidding.
Bro, you'll never find a guy like me that cares about you this much, will spend this much time with you every day, and will do this much for you. It's like I really changed you as a person in a good way. Bro, I'm done with girls, bro. I'm not dating a girl ever again, bro. I'm just gonna every bitch on the planet.
Oh, damn.
Oh damn. We'll see. I bet you not everybody want to fuck you, man. Not everybody want to fuck you, man. The only bitches that gonna want to fuck you is the bitches that are not famous yet, but want you to help them. Those are the only bitches that gonna want to fuck you again. And they don't even want to fuck you, bro. They just want the money.
Jackie switching teams. Bro, you were touching tips with the Island Boys like less than a year ago, I'm pretty sure. Kissing them and shit. I mean, I don't know many girls that are going to be cool with their boyfriend doing that. Now that I really think about it, you know, I kind of forgot about his history, or I tried to, like, you know, Men in Black it from my fucking memory.
Yeah,
I hit 1,000 bodies this week. I'm done. I'm crashing out.
I challenge this guy to find 10 women who actually sleep with him. Now, in all seriousness, though, guys, sometimes karma does come and hit you like a damn train. And obviously, guys, I don't feel bad for Jack at all. I mean, the guy's ran around being an egotistical maniac for the last couple of years.
Facts.
And something tells me this actually has a lot more to do with finances and whatever business arrangement that they had where he was collecting revenue from her OF. Than actually does their relationship ending. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy's lifestyle goes way downhill really fast. Because if I'm essentially funding your lifestyle with what I do, this $500K per month, and then you're sitting there calling me lazy, yeah, I'm gonna pull all that shit away from you. Take it away. You're not the grateful one. But either way, I do want to know what you guys think about this situation.
W Jamari in the chat, man. W Jamari, man. And without further ado, man, let me know what you guys think about the situation down below. And until the next video, guys, I'll see you guys. I'm out. Peace.